Hello, it's Christina Rowe, and I'm really excited to bring you this quick training today because I know a lot of you really need help with your holiday offers. And like with Black Friday here, you may be thinking, oh my gosh, I don't have anything for Black Friday, or I put something out, it's not doing well. And you may feel defeated right now, like, gosh, how am I going to make money this holiday season? Well, first of all, your Black Friday offer should just churn into your Cyber Monday and your holiday offers. So you still have time left. It's not too late to make a lot of money in this holiday season. And how we're going to do that is we're going to leverage other people's audiences. So this way you don't have to spend a lot of money or fumble with ads in the ads manager, which can be very difficult for a lot of us. This is all organic. Is it going to take a little work? Disclaimer, yes. Okay, anything worthwhile will take work. There's no magic button. I think a lot of people get frustrated, and this may be you, that you'll put a post out or you'll, make some effort online and then you hear crickets and then you give up. Or maybe you do this a couple times and then you still give up because you're like, gosh, this isn't working. Well, when that happens, especially on social media, it's easy to place the blame and say, well, it's the social media platform, or it's the group, or it's the Instagram, or whatever the heck it is. It's their fault. All social media algorithms work the same. You put some content out. If people don't respond to that content immediately, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, doesn't matter, they're not going to show it to as many people. And that is going to reduce your reach, and you're going to get less comments. You're going to get less engagement. And the key is, in order to borrow other people's audiences, is to provide compelling copy. So that is the very first thing we're going to go over today on how to use other people's audiences as your very own cash machine to promote your holiday offers. So right now we can see we're in the Women Helping Women Entrepreneurs group. We have 866,000 members in here. And let's just take a look what's going on here. So let's look here. Now this one, you're like, why do you see a typewriter? This captures attention. It says mine, wish, no cheating. Do this with your keyboard and reply with what you get. You could say, okay, well, this is really silly. Why did Pan put this up? And, what does it have to do with business? Okay, so if we go here, we'll see that already over 17,000 people this post has reached already, and there's 212 people who have now done this. They went to their keyboard and they've taken the time to do this. Okay. Why? Because this is a highly engaging post. Things like this are highly engaged. And what happens is when you get a lot of people like this, you see all these people, Facebook's algorithm says, okay, we're going to push this out to more people. And they're going to now see a connection between Pan and all these people commenting, especially if she goes and interacts back with these people. So this is a great thing to do, is to just provide some engaging content. To now reevaluate your content calendar instead of thinking, okay, I am going to take these posts, I'm going to go into other people's Facebook groups and other people's audiences, and I'm just going to drop them and leave and then come back if someone comments. Okay, that is not going to help. You need to have now, from now until the end of the year, and hopefully you'll do this after the end of the year, you need to have a specific set of tasks that you're going to do every single week. And that should include every day posting a post that is just pure engagement, like this. Whether it's an interactive, like this Ask an Action, it's something that's like kind of viral type game. If it's just asking questions, you want to get people talking, because this way the algorithm is going to see people interacting with you. And then when you do drop your promotional post and give away a free lead magnet that's engaging to get people to your holiday offer, more people are going to see it. And it's not that difficult, especially because I have something for you at the end of this video that's going to help you do this. And I'm going to give this to you for free. And it's going to be a way for you to be able to just quickly drop in engaging posts. So I'll go over here right now and I'll just show you what I'm talking about. This is something I just shared with the members of my Make Money with Communities school group, which is a paid membership at $47 a month. And I just dropped this in. I'm going to share this with everybody today who's watching this. If you get to the end of this video, you can have this. And these are 50 highly engaging lead generating Facebook group questions. So this goes through all of the different questions that get people talking. And you can look through here as I'm scrolling. These types you put where X, you put like, the word who here runs a coaching business, and you're going to get all the coaches. That what are you celebrating? What do you struggle with most? This or that. So you can put, what do you struggle with most? And then put tech problems or lead generation. I'm just making that up. Or whatever your niche is. Losing weight or building muscle, if it's in the health industry. People love to answer these type of things. So there's 50 of them, and you'll see this afterwards. You can go use these, and this could give you a head start and solve your problem as far as what the heck do I post for lead generating questions. And then when you post this and you start getting reactions like this, what you want to do is you want to spend maybe 10 minutes and start replying in here. And when you reply, what you do is you ask an open-ended question back. This shows Facebook, let me just say this, leave this page, shows Facebook that there's engagement, that now there's I call it like a little tree of people talking within the comments. So this would be your example of an engagement post. Let's scroll over here. This one here is a lead generating post. What can you speak passionately about for 30 minutes? Looking for women to refer to our community. Here's another one here. Women speakers needed for an online college event. Okay, she's actually looking for speakers for a tour. So you could see all of these posts that you see, other than the first one, are on a color background. Very easy to read. And these ones get a lot of engagement. This one, post 5 pictures, is another example. Post 5 pictures of items, services you sell. Now this one here, 576,000 comments. Virtual promotional event starting on the 25th to promote them. DM me. Okay, so this is a promotional post. And she's got these people here all posting what they sell and the photos. And she's also probably selling in here her Black Friday virtual promotional event. So there's different ways that you can get, engagement, even by looking in groups like I'm doing right now and seeing what's working. Now, obviously for, posts like this, you have to be a paid member. And I get people say, oh, well, I can promote in free groups, or I can promote in groups that let me post every day. Here in Women Helping Women Entrepreneurs, the reason we have once a week for our regular membership and 3 times a week for our VIP is because we don't want to flood the group with only promotional posts, because then engagement goes down. Now you'll see these posts do rise to the top, but we do have, if you even switch this out over here, plenty of posts that have nothing to do with anyone selling anything or giving anything away free. So you can check here, but the color background, the ones usually are the ones that do the best, as you can see. So if I go to new posts, we'll see some of the new ones that have come in. Let me just scroll down here, new posts first. And these were just posted. So this one's obviously not promotional. There's people, still use the color background. Like, would you rather pay someone to design and build your website for you, or pay less for templates to build it yourself? There's some market research. Here's Lisa putting out a post over here, which is just a pure post of giving value. Value posts are really important too. But you don't want to go to a group and then it's all just, promo. And then you have to have a balance. So once a week for us works very well for our Stand Online members, and a lot of them do amazing with that when they do it correctly, and then use the other days to promote high value and engagement type of posts. So how you would go into other groups to leverage them would be, number one, you can buy a membership. There are plenty of groups that do have memberships, and you want to make sure when you go into them that it's going to be one that's got a lot of engagement, and that also isn't flooded, where there's nothing but posts that are about selling, where there is other conversations going on as well. That's why a lot of times the free groups don't work as well, because when you get those things, here's the list of groups you can promote in for free. You can use those, but those tend to get really flooded with a lot of junk, and there's not much interaction. It's people going in, dropping their promos and leaving. And that's the whole purpose for them. They're not in there in order to, engage or learn. If you put this in perspective with Women Helping Women Entrepreneurs, 866,000 members, there's less than 1,000 standout online members. So that is a teeny, teeny, tiny percentage. But yet you will see that their posts will be the ones that are going viral and that are rising to the top. So you can see, the posts that rise to the top are the ones that get the most attention. And that's not because there's more of them. It's just because what they're doing is capturing that attention. So what you want to do, like we said, number one is to start posting some engaging posts first. And while you're doing your promotional posts with whatever group you're in. And then when you do your promotional posts, this is where it gets tricky. It's a matter of coming up with the right words that are going to get the attention immediately and get people to raise their hand. You want them to raise their hand and say, yes, I want this. I want this, whatever it may be, the holiday offer. And then you're going to answer in the comments with the link. A lot of people will use, let me see if they did the link here. A lot of people also do, they'll DM them. Let's see. This one's looking, I think, she's inviting right to a Facebook group. This is another great way to grow your group. When you do a post, Sita has grown her group now to, I think, over 25,000 members by doing these kinds of posts. So what she'll do is she's getting these with this post over to her Facebook group, and then she'll get their email on the way in. So that is a way to use other people's things as well. Okay, so Andrea here is looking for speakers. Let's see this one here. This is a Black Friday guide, how to get clients. What are you most excited about? That's more of like just an engagement type of post. Let's see. Haley here has got a $7 bundle that she's doing for her holiday special. Let's look at some more examples. Okay, so Abby's having a Black Friday alert here. She's using some bold text too. That gets attention. But what really gets attention is when you have something like speakers wanted. I have a new list of 50 conferences that need speakers. This is going to be the lead magnet. So when you keep it simple on a color background, you'll see these are the ones that will start to get the comments. There's 148 comments here. And Shannon said, I'm using AI to post in other people's Facebook groups and get thousands of hot leads with my funnel. So easy. Want the link. See how simple that is? So simple posts here that are targeting your ideal customer. Now, I want to put a disclaimer on this because if you put something, you're going to attract, whatever you're going to put out is going to attract the type of person who's going to answer. So a lot of people can say, oh, well, I'm just attracting freebie seekers or people who don't have money. Well, if you're putting posts out that attract that's who's going to answer. So if you're looking for women, who are successful and what do they prioritize? They need more saving time. They want to cut corners. They want automations. They don't want to be wasting time. So speaking in that sort of language with whatever your product or service is would be probably more effective than saying, I have a free list of 500 groups you can post in. Free groups, because someone who's, has success is not going to be interested in that. They don't have time to post in 500 groups, right? They rather pay for 5 groups that they can post in so that they can get their hot leads. So be mindful of your message as well when you go through into any group that you're posting in. So we can look in some other ones, other groups as well. If you can't find a group to search in, you can do a search here. Let's say you are in health and fitness for women. And fitness, women. I'm just going to put women. Let's see what groups come up. Okay, so we can look in here and we could see a couple of groups. So first we want to do, we see this one's women in fitness. Let's look at this one. Now this is a public group. So public groups usually be bigger than private groups. Women Helping Entrepreneurs is private, but we'll take a quick look in here and see. And we want to look here at some of these posts. And we want to look at some of the engagement and we want to see if this is something that people are commenting. Right now, I'm not seeing a lot of engagement at all. So let's go out of this group and let's look over at this one. And this is a private group, so we're not going to be able to see the posts, but we can take a little look here. Okay, so let's see the engagement. There's been one new post today. There's been 200 new people in the last week, and it was created 8 years ago. So now we want to look here and we want to see, this is not something you can promote in. So this is going to be more of an engagement type of group. So a couple things you can do. If you're in fitness and you're, This says no promotions. You can provide high value and still get customers, even without, being promotional, by giving tips and stuff too and having conversations in the DM. Or you could even sometimes even reach out to the owners of a group and ask if you can sponsor the group and pay them to actually have a sponsored post. And how to find that would be you just go to members. I can't click on it because I'm not in there. You'd have to join first and then find the admin and send them a DM. So it depends on what niche you're in. In the women entrepreneur space, there's several groups that you can promote in and you can pay to promote in them. And ours is Women Helping Women Entrepreneurs is one of the largest ones probably the largest one that you can do that in. But when you do this, you want to be strategic and you want to have a plan. And the plan, I would say, just in a nutshell to wrap it up for the holidays now, because you have a limited amount of time, is to join some of the paid groups. I would join, obviously, Women Helping Women Entrepreneurs. There's several other really great ones as well that are great for promoting in that I personally use myself. And you can go into those groups and you can do a strategic plan where you're going to get out high value plus your promotional posts that are going to be a lead magnet. They're going to bring people to a landing page to your holiday offer. Or if you don't have a landing page set up, you can grow your Facebook group and give them the free offer once they join and upsell them from there. So a very highly effective strategy is to send someone to a lead magnet. Once they opt in for free, the page pops up and now you're selling them your holiday offer, something that's related. And then you can have an order bump on there. So would you like this for $17 more? And you can even have an additional upsell. And this is a way that you can make money. You can build your email address. You can build your email lists and have a very successful holiday season. But you're going to have to put a little elbow grease into this, plan out your posts and include both engagement posts plus your promotional posts and a strategy to spend time inside the group. You want to be perceived as an expert and authority in your niche. So that means you want to comment back and have conversations, not only on your own posts, but you can go and search in the group for keywords to see what other people are talking about inside of the group, where then you can offer your expertise. And that is another way that you can get sales. I know people who've gotten sales this way. I know someone who got a $7,000 client doing this. And let's see what people are talking about today. Okay, so let's just take a quick scroll and we want to see what are some of the things here. For ladies who want to do virtual coffee chats to help each other grow. So there's people here who are interested in this. And these people are all being referred to a Facebook group where people meet on Wednesdays and they network and they do referrals. So all the people in here are looking for how to network and grow their businesses. So you could actually put a comment in here, not like promoting anything, not being spammy, but showing some expertise on this particular subject. So you could say, I have a really great tip for everybody too. While you're in these virtual coffee chats, it's a great idea to do XYZ. And so you can give a tip, so you're providing value, and that now you are becoming an authority. So you can just do things like that. Now, you'd never want to go on someone else's post and be able to and start trying to spam them or try to get people off of someone else's post. That's not cool, but you can have conversations and you can provide value. So it's a very good way to get more recognition and be perceived as an authority in a group. So this was just a little way for me to quickly give you some tips and a plan for the holidays. So I'm going to recap the plan. And the plan is you're going to want to, number one, start posting every day a question, a high value question where you're getting people to raise their hands. You're not trying to sell them. That is just for value. You're not going to use that as a lead magnet. That's going to be you just starting conversations with people. You can spend 15 minutes a day doing that. Then you're going to use your promotional posts, and hopefully you're going to go in a group that like Women Helping Women Entrepreneurs or one of the other groups, and you want to go in these groups. You want to go in these groups and start promoting your business, following their rules of once a week or twice a week. Now we have, with the Stand Online membership program, we have a Black Friday special where you're going to get an additional post. So, this has a reach of over 1 million potential clients because we also have our page that is 250,000 plus our LinkedIn with 30,000. And these are all our features here. I'll include the link to this. We also have a brand new training with American Idol's Justin Guarini and Kim Walsh Phillips. But here's our Black Friday holiday special. And so we're going to feature now when you do an annual, and the membership's $197 a month, but for the year right now, and this is ticking down, it's only $970. And you'll get your holiday offer featured in our Stand Online newsletter. We send this out to over 75,000 women. Your holiday offer link will be featured in a pinned post along with our other annuals in our school community, which now this number's actually changed. We're right under 6,000. And also this is going to go on our page and be pinned. And you'll get an extra promotional post a week from now until December 31st. Plus, I'm going to be doing a 90-minute interactive workshop on how to double holiday sales and supercharge your Stand Online membership so that you close out the rest of the year with a bang. So this is a phenomenal deal to take advantage of right now. It's only $970. You will get your promotional post a week. You'll get a Facebook Live. You'll get our business spotlight, be in our directory, our blog post. You can submit every month, your podcast episode and more. And this is how we can see some of the testimonials on here. We've just had amazing results using, like Nas here, doing extraordinary by using the membership. So if you don't have something ready for the holidays, you still have time. If you do, you have plenty of time. You can switch it out from Black Friday to Cyber Monday to holidays. You've got now until the end of the year. Let's make the end of 2024 highly profitable and successful and infuse more cash into your businesses by leveraging other people's audiences. You can borrow my audience plus the other women's groups that are out there as well. And that's what I wanted to leave you with today. And I'm wishing everyone lots of success and hope to see you on the inside. Click the link and take advantage of our Black Friday special.